Hey everybody, this is the team here from tradingandinvestingforyou.com. We're here to give you another live market update. But before we get into it, I just want to let you know that when we made this video, we obviously did not take into account the investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of the investor, that being you guys. So any advice we do give in this video is just meant as general advice only. Let's get into it. Now there are a couple of things that I want to bring up today. First of all, I want to talk about the global stock situation. Secondly, I want to spend a little bit of time talking about the Libor rate scandal, because this new banking scandal, guys, I tell you, I think it's going to be the biggest one we have seen yet. But before we get into that, I want to make sure that you're taking advantage of some opportunities we have at the moment. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you're going to notice a few different links. We have our main link down there to the cash flow training video. Tell you what, guys, we're going to be giving away some great free strategies there. It's really going to help you get ahead, so please make sure you take advantage of that one. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel up there, where we give away obviously a lot of free education. And please also take advantage of our blog, because we're putting up there an in-depth article about what I'm going to be talking about in just a moment. So once you click on that, you're going to go to this page. You're going to see the blog. And very importantly, on the side there, you're going to have the opportunity to get a free report where our professional trader, John Howell, will share with you 3 simple systems that he uses to find amazing entry points in the market. And right up there at the top, you'll notice that we're putting on a Cash Flow Mastery Summit, 2-day free event, lots of excellent cash flow strategies for you guys out there. I'll tell you what, there's your free ticket, take advantage of it. It's a great opportunity to learn more about how to get ahead in today's tough times, as well as to give back to needy kids out there, because any proceeds we do make is going straight to our favorite charity. Now, let's get down to it. Let's start talking about global stocks and the Libor scandal. I'll tell you what, guys, looking at what happened yesterday, it looks like any optimism from the European summit last week is starting to wane. Obviously, we had the 4th of July holiday yesterday in the States, but what we'll notice is that a lot of the global stock indices dropped, so did the euro and so did the oil prices, because it seems like investors are starting to be hit a little bit more with all of these daily economic data fact sheets we're getting, saying that China's slowing down, the US factories slowing down, etc. And it looks like optimism is starting to wane. Still, having said that, analysts believe that the slide last night could and perhaps should have been a lot worse, but it seems like investors are really sticking to their guns, thinking that the Fed, the other central banks are going to step in and start printing massive amount of money to get these stock markets rising again. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. At the end of today and tomorrow, the European Central Bank and the main bank in England are going to put together a bit of an analytical kind of proposal, I guess you could say, where they're going to show what they're going to be doing with interest rates, as well as outlining any other threats to the global economy. And this is likely going to dictate where markets are going to go tomorrow and potentially into next week. Now, the other thing we're going to be talking about is the Libor scandal, because I'm telling you, this one is going to be a big one. One of the main sectors of stocks that have been hit hard have been the banking stocks, as you would have seen. We've heard a lot about JP Morgan and their $2 billion trading scandal that's now blown into $9 billion and still going to go up and up and up, it looks like. And now recently we've got Barclays, and Barclays are in a lot of trouble. There's been a lot of talk about the Libor rate out there, and in case any of you out there don't know what that is basically the interest rate that the banks lend to each other on. Okay, so if one bank wants to lend to another bank, the Libor rate is the whole interest rate that they base that loan on. And it looks like there's been a bit of fixing going on out there. And although many people say it's just going on to Barclays at the moment, perhaps the English banks like the Royal Bank of Scotland, in reality it takes 16 different banks to make the decision collectively to give any kind of a move to the Libor scandal. So there's another 14 or so banks out there we're likely to hear about in the next couple of weeks. But funnily yesterday, when we had the ex-CEO of Barclays out there, Mr. Diamond, giving a big testimony, if you've been watching the bank stocks, you would have seen them go up and down depending on what he said. It was a terrible day and bank stocks got hit hard. So I think we're going to be hearing a lot more about this Libor scandal, and it looks like it might be spreading across the globe, because for 16 banks to be involved, we could be looking at other big names out there. So keep your eyes on that one. Either way, in the near future, I think we're going to see banking stocks getting hit a little bit more. That's it for today, guys. Once again, please take advantage of this free education we're giving away here. You can subscribe to our blog posts up there, subscribe to our videos, obviously, and we have our cash flow training free giveaway. Please click on that link. Great opportunities there for you guys to learn some of the best strategies out there right now. Also, you can follow us on Facebook. Lots and lots of free videos, free trading education out there. Great resource for everybody. And of course, don't forget our blog. So thanks, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you again soon.